Buenos dias. Are you ready to turn yourself back in? Back into your soul nature? Are you? Are you ready for soul rehab? Are you ready for drying out finally from lifetime after lifetime of mortal hypnosis and suffering and pain? Dream pain, but man, when you're in the dream pain is as real as it can get, right? So this is just another opportunity, yet another opportunity to have a few reminders. I call it now, we're going to just have a tea ceremony the whole time on Love Force Revolution, Love Streaming Live, and we'll pour a cup of tea, which is just an idea, just some aspect of truth as I perceive it, that's all. But, you just take a sip and see if you like that particular aspect of truth, if it goes down okay, and it feels and it comforts and warms your heart, great. Otherwise just toss it out. We'll pour another cup of tea, another aspect of truth, and then another cup of tea. And you know what? Because why we need to turn ourselves back into our true nature is that right here, right now, it's the furthest thing from the truth, man. Furthest thing from the truth. The story we got running, and the guilts and the shames and the complexes and the mixed emotions, the furthest thing from the truth. What you think someone is, furthest thing from the truth. What you think you are is the furthest thing from the truth. What you think the world's going to happen to our world is the furthest thing from the truth. Turn yourself back in. And this is what was to have a sip of that tea. Turn it back in. Take refuge in your soul, right? It's soul rehab time, man, on the planet, once and for all. Have you learned? Have you learned an A or a B or a C of something from all of our thousands of lifetimes? It's amazing, isn't it? How thick the ignorance is here. How heavy is the delusion. But listen, please, don't take it personally. It's a killer to your happiness. It's a killer to your energy. It's a killer to the feeling good in the heart, right? It's a killer to the love affair that you are in with all that is, and the love relationships that you're in with others, and the love relationships with Mother Nature, and the love relationships with anything and everything in this created world. We can still be in a loving relationship once we've turned ourselves back in to the loving relationship, right? The loving relationship that you are, your soul fortified, man. You are an immortal, you are all-powerful, one with the infinite spirit. You are soul fortified. Not only that, but you live in the cosmic womb of the cosmic mother bear. Those mother bears, man, they don't let anything get near their cubs, do they? Well, this cosmic mother bear won't let anything, any harm get to you, baby. You got to trust the womb. You got to go back there. You got to stay there. You come from there. Let's make sure we stay in the big one, though, the big cosmic womb. So we have the mother bear fighting for us today, making sure no negativity can get in, right? No upsets can upset the cart. and no old stuff can come up and really take you for another tailspin, another nosedive into the stuff. Right? And then we have the love force, man. The love force conquers all. Then you have the all-conquering power of love. I mean, really, honestly, this rehab isn't so bad, is it? We have the all-conquering love inside and behind us and everywhere. Ready at our disposal. Ready right at our fingertips to engage that love force. Feel the force, Luke. Feel the force. I feel the love. I feel the love. Awakening, awakening. I feel the love. I feel the love. Awakening, awakening, right? And then we have the heart. We don't realize how powerful the heart is. Whew, don't mess with the heart. Don't mess with anyone else's heart. That means don't mess with their emotions either, okay? Don't mess with emotions. Because as soon as we take this world for serious and we take it personally, and we take what someone says personally, and we take our own stuff that we deliver to ourselves personally, man, it makes it so hard. Can't you just see that? Can't you feel that? You know that. We don't have to talk anymore about that. Then we get into the in the world but not of it, and all that power that's in the inner worlds right now, right at our fingertips too, you know. All our departed loved ones, you know, like in a gallery, they sit right in the bleachers of our every moment of life, just pulling for us. They're in the big love, and they're pouring all their wisdom into us, the wisdom that they maybe didn't get when they were on this side, but they got it in the big love, and they're sending that into us, plus just incredible dimensions upon dimensions of unity and harmony and love in the inner world. Come on. Then we have the Shaktifier, what I call the Shaktifier, the Om vibration, right? The sadness eliminator or terminator, and the joy activator, man. You have that spirit within you, that indomitable spirit, that spirit of joy, that spirit of cosmic energy, that spirit that is indomitable, will never give up, right? Just that spirit that is the spirit within you, in an embodied world, right? In a creation. Man, you're so powerful. Then you have the eternal light. Then you're submerged in this eternal light, right? It permeates every particle of you and everyone and of our being, and we're immersed in this incredible, beautiful light. It's so beautiful, you'll never take your eyes off of it. When you see who you really are and everyone who they really are, you'll never, ever take your eyes off it. Then you have the creator of all that is, so it's not what you know, it's who you know, so it might be a real worthwhile thing to get to know. The one who really is pulling the strings here, man. The one who knows every secret and every code, who created this software program for this creation, everything in this material universe, and every minute detail of it, man. It's not what you know, it's who you know, and what that creator is, you are too, and what that creator has created is yours too. You're a child of the universe. So the riches of this earth, the wealth of the universe belongs to that creator and then belongs to you, because you and creator are one. Ah, doggone it. Wow. See, turn yourself back in, my friend. Turn yourself back in. There is no records pending. There is no jail sentence on you. There is no mark against your record. You're not just screwed up, right? You're just not to be tossed out as trash, right? Because everyone's lost hope in themselves and hope in this world and hope in... Well, they forgot what's truth. They don't want to turn themselves in yet, right? But there's no record on you. Spirit is you. Spirit's flawless. Love is flawless. You've never done anything wrong, nor can you. And you know, even your actions, don't take them personally, right? Don't take them personally. It's the furthest thing from the truth. Although we do want our actions eventually to be in tune with the truth of us, right? Once we get into our soul rehab and our rehabilitation, we call it the love ninja. Well, we're your boot camp here, right? Then all of a sudden our actions start to turn towards the truth of us. But even then, when it's really no excuse and we keep trying, right? With amazing grace, we keep trying to upgrade the way we behave. That'd be a good t-shirt. Upgrade the way you behave. Upgrade, right? We keep trying, you know. We keep doing our best even if it's the worst. But those actions still ain't you, baby. The world may take record of those, yes. There's physical laws, and man, they're going to nail us, right? We have the karmic laws, and they're going to nail us every time. But there's no record kept in the true nature of you. No file a mile long on you, baby. And then we have that infinite oneness. We have the spirit bliss, you know, the Sat Chit Ananda, ever conscious, ever existing, ever new joy bliss. We have that. We have that for our forever. That's where we come from, babe. That's who we are right now. And that's who we will always be forever and forever. You know, Sat Chit Ananda, ever conscious, ever existing, ever new bliss and joy and happiness and love and consciousness that keeps expanding, so that the consciousness, you know, is everything. It's where the thoughts come from, and you know that thoughts are the leader of the pack usually. And then the emotions kick in and create an emotion, then the emotion takes over. I'll take over from here. And vice versa too. You can have a big emotional upset, and then that triggers the thoughts, right? But no more of that. We're just ever conscious, ever existing, ever new bliss, joy, and happiness forever and forever. Turn yourself in. Turn yourself in today, right? Surrender into your soul. Surrender into the love force. Surrender into the womb. The cosmic mother bear ain't gonna let nothing happen to you, my child of the universe. Surrender into your heart, the all-powerful cosmic heart. The one beloved of the universe is living in the center of that. And then just invoke all the help you can from the inner worlds. You know, the return of the dead kings and the dead queens. Hello, right? And then just know how powerful is the Shaktifier, the joy activator, and the sadness terminator, and of course the eternal light that's so beautiful you'll never take your eyes off yourself as the light. And then, of course, you and Creator can get something really creative going today. A new outlook, a new perspective, you know, a new feeling, a new power surge, baby. You know, you maybe a day of loving like you've never experienced before, ever. And then finally, just that oneness bliss, Satchitananda, Satchitananda, we are bliss, we are bliss. And so it is. Turn yourself back in. We're going straight into soul rehab, baby. Soul recovery time on the planet for every one of us. Every single one of us. It's our lucky forever. Hello, Seva. I was thinking of you this morning. Oh, man. Great souls love alike. Great souls surrender. Great souls are just happy to turn themselves in and not take a thing in this outer world personally, because it's the furthest thing from the truth. You know? We all live the furthest thing from the truth. And I think that's why the Buddha laughs all the time. He's saying, come on, everybody, wake up. Wake up. The great alarm clock is never turned off. Can you hear it? Wake up, right? This world is suffering, and it's caused by our external focus. And then he talks about that middle way, you know, you just follow the middle way. The middle way is the heart. You know, right in the middle of your body is the middle way. Follow the middle way. And you'll find that nirvana, you know, the Satchitananda, and you'll find the bliss. Yeah, that's it. Well, and you know who taught me that, Seva Mai, you know? The big P.Y., Paramahansa Yogananda, taught me that one, man. That's his quote, La I Am. Woo! Man, oh man, La I Am. This is a Power Ranger time. Love Ninja time, man. La I Am. Seva. In fact, you guys know each other, don't you? I think that's when I met you, La. It was when Seva was on. Oh, man. I finally made a song for that, one of my very favorite quotes, and I do believe it's from Gandhi. One soul who truly loves love negates the hatred of millions. I finally made a song this morning. One soul who truly loves negates the hatred of millions. One soul who truly loves changes our world. One soul who truly loves negates the hatred of millions. Me and Peanut forever. Hey, include me. Me and Peanut forever. Okay? One soul who truly loves changes our world. Keep loving, babe. Even when you're negative, keep loving, babe. No matter what, keep loving, babe. Even when you're negative, keep loving, babe. No matter what, world keeps changing every time, every moment we're loving. This world keeps changing every time, every moment we're loving. This world keeps changing every time, every moment we're loving. This world keeps changing every time, every moment we're loving. Keep loving, keep loving, keep loving, keep loving through thick and thin. Keep loving, keep loving, keep loving in hell and high water. Keep loving, keep loving, keep loving, keep loving through thick and thin. Keep loving, keep loving, keep loving, keep loving through hell and high water. One soul who truly loves negates the hatred of millions. One soul who truly loves changes our world. One soul who truly loves negates the hatred of millions. One soul who truly loves changes our world. Keep loving, babe, keep loving, babe, even when you're negative. Keep loving, babe, keep loving, babe, no matter what. Keep loving, babe, keep loving, babe, even when you're negative. Keep loving, babe, keep loving, babe, no matter what. This world keeps changing every time, every moment we're loving. This world keeps changing every time, every moment we're loving. This world keeps changing every time, every moment we're loving. This world keeps changing every time, every moment we're loving. Keep loving, keep loving, keep loving, keep loving through thick and thin. Keep loving, keep loving, keep loving, keep loving through hell and high water. Keep loving, keep loving, keep loving, keep loving through thick and thin. Keep loving, keep loving, keep loving, keep loving through hell and high water. Keep loving, keep loving, keep loving, keep loving through thick and thin. Keep loving, keep loving, keep loving, keep loving through hell and high water. One soul who truly loves negates the hatred of millions. One soul who truly loves changes our world. Seva, Loam, Clark, Tio, every soul is great. Now, not all souls are awake, but even the ones who are still snoring are great. It's just great to be awake. Another t-shirt, Seva. Good morning, Clark. We got the best, most powerful, soul-centered, love activated, beautiful hearts on the planet. Maya G2. Woo! And Clark, good morning, love. I'm so grateful and blessed to be able to start my day with this love blast. Oh, man. I'm telling you, I've been saying turn yourself in. We're going to turn ourselves back in today. We don't have to be these rebels with a cause or without a cause. Let's be rebels with a cause and turn ourselves back in to soul rehab, to our soul nature, right? Back into the womb of the cosmic mother bear. Man, she does not let one thing happen to you, my dear. She wants your heart to be at peace today. She wants you to have a clear conscience, totally clear conscience. She wants you to know that everything you've ever said and done, has been wiped off your record book. In fact, she wants you to know she never marked it down. Now, can we hold such amazing awareness of the truth of us? Because everything else that can happen today is the furthest thing from what I'm talking about. You see? You are changing my world. Well, I know because Maya G, you keep showing up, man. What a soul heroine. That's a great t-shirt idea. Right? You are changing. We are changing, kids, the love force and all the beautiful, amazing grace that comes to us, because sometimes, Rumi said, hey, Crawl if you need to, but crawl to the truth. Crawl. Sometimes we have to crawl here, right? Sometimes we have to have our soul pull us against our human will, right? And drag us to the positive, right? Because I'll tell you, when we start taking this outer world, which is the furthest thing from the truth, as the truth of us, and as the people keep pounding the negative about us and want to take us down in a second because they are so suffering and bereft of love. God bless everybody, right? Compassion for every soul, right? It's hard to go to the positive, right? That's because the record book that we keep thinking we have on ourselves and the actions that don't really align too well with our soul at times, but it's changing, as Maya J. It's all changing. It's all getting better. The actions are getting more aligned. And then once they are pretty good aligned, we still have some, vestiges of not so good thoughts and feelings and actions, but that's okay. At least it's the last vestiges. And then, then we just deal with the fallout. That's called karma seva. You might use that in your class. We're on a planet of fallout. It's 100% a planet of fallout from all the energies we've ever put out in the creation. And we come back here and we have to deal with all the things we put out. And that's not too bad, pure healing. That's not too bad, except that, we might continue to put out some energies that keep coming back. And then we keep coming back. And then we're on this fallout planet. Hello, Varaya. Oh, man. Varaya, pure healing, Seva, Maya, Clark, La Ebb. Amazing, powerful, powerful love. I wonder if you can feel it straight away. We're turning ourselves in today, pure healing, to our soul nature, man. I call it soul rehabilitation. We're going to walk on in there, too. We're all walking into soul rehab, taking refuge in our immortal nature, because that's the truth. Everything else here on the externals in this physical creation is the furthest thing from the truth, okay? So I hope that sounds like a game plan for you, because we're going back into the light, my friend. We're going back into this soul fellowship and sistership that we have with each other in the eternal, We call it the Satchitananda. You may not have heard it. Those are Sanskrit words. I can feel the entire day, but the moment I come here, the feeling gets stronger. Varaya, thank you for holding the love in the entire day. You are truly a love ninja. And Pure, thank you for holding the love as best you can. Remember that anything that isn't love and light and happiness and clear conscience and freedom from guilt and shame and all that stuff is the furthest thing from the truth, okay? It's the furthest thing from the truth, my friend. So we don't have to give it the time of day no more. No, the time of day is what Varaya just said that she's up to, is she feels the love the entire day. That's what we give the entire day to. That's what we give the entire day. And so many thank yous to this amazing grace. You don't see the shield that the amazing grace puts around us when we really, really are sincere and we really want to turn ourselves in to our soul, to our true nature of immortality. That's not easy, It is a turning in and it is a surrender, but it's not easy because it's that power, it's the light of you, it's that side of you that has no guilt and shame, and some people just have a hard time believing that, But yeah, that's what we're doing today. What does Clark say? We're awake, aware, and ready to spark our hearts. The love force is how we be guided to open our hearts to the love and light. Exactly. Let the love guide you. It's perfect GPS. It is. Yeah. It's a perfect, gigantic, powerful soul force. GPS, gigantic, powerful soul force is the GPS. Because love comes from the soul, man. You're soul, baby, living forevermore, right? I've got some news to share with you. Are you ready to hear what's true? I've got some news to share with you. Are you ready to hear what's true? We are love force, immortality, yeah. We are love force, everlastingly, yes. We are love force, everlasting, and we are soul, baby, living forever. are soul, baby. We're living forevermore. I've got some news to share with you. Are you ready to hear what's true? I've got some news to share with you. Are you ready to hear what's true? We are soul borns, everlastingly. Yes, we are love borns, everlastingly. Yes, we are love borns, everlastingly. Yes, we are love borns, immortality, 'cause we are soul babies, living forevermore. Yeah, we are soul babies, living forevermore. Yeah, we are soul babies, we're living forevermore. Yeah, we are soul babies, we're living forevermore. Yeah. Soul babies, love force everlasting, love force immortality, man. Satchidananda, Satchidananda, we are bliss. Woo, I find myself singing your love songs throughout the day. Well, listen, Clark, Trish and I were talking this morning, and we were considering, she said, look, we got to get you a CD. Whatever, right? Whatever we can do. Baka Heidi. Oh, man, I'm telling you, you guys are killing me softly with your love this morning. I hope the love force is killing you softly with its love this morning. Honestly, anything but that's the furthest thing from the truth, man. Woo! Negativity is the furthest thing from the truth. You know what? Spirit, source, love force has never had a record on us. It never sees anything that we consider as wrong. This is just this dimension. Don't take it personally. Don't take this furthest thing from the truth dimension called duality life, human life, personally. Don't let it come in, man. Now we've got the love force building in Baka and Varaya and pure healing, right? And we're just holding this amazing power, man. And thank you so much for that, because this is how our world is changing, you know. This is how everything is going to be brighter for our kids in the future. This is how everything is going to be maybe a tad bit better for each being on the planet today, because we come here to open up wide. We've actually come here to turn ourselves back in to the love force, man. Here, jail me in your joy, jail me in your happiness. Why, Baka has some hot dogs. That's awesome, right? Yeah. So listen, don't overtalk to me on my pure again. What's that? Listen, you guys, come on, you messed that up. No messing up. Come on, back to the channel, back to the stream, everybody, back to the love. Come on, back to the love. Come on, no side talk, This ain't, the side talk ain't, it's the furthest thing from the truth. Hang in there, you guys. Hang in there, man. Hang in there. Hang on to the love, man. Hang on for dear life. Wait. Hang on for dear life. Oh, love, lead us from darkness to the light. Oh, love, lead us to peace. Oh, love, lead us from the unreal to the real. Oh, love, lead us from death to immortality. Oh, love, lead us to freedom. Oh, love, lead us from death to immortality. Oh, love, lead us to freedom. Oh, freedom for our souls and freedom for our children. Freedom for everyone. Oh, freedom for our souls and freedom for our families. Freedom for everyone. we're going home to immortality. Oh, love, lead us from darkness to the light. Oh, love, lead us to peace. Oh, love, lead us from the unreal to real. Oh, love, lead us from death to immortality. Oh, love, lead us to freedom. Oh, love, lead us from death to immortality. Oh, love, lead us to freedom. Oh, freedom for our souls and freedom for our children. Freedom for everyone. Oh, freedom for our souls and freedom for our families. Freedom for everyone. Now it's freedom or bust. It's freedom or bust. We're going home to immortality. It's freedom or bust. We're going home to immortality. It's freedom or bust. We're going home to immortality. Oh, love, lead us from darkness to the light. Oh, love, lead us to peace. Yeah. Oh, man. Baka Heidi, there we go. Her name means immortal. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Do you mind if we all have a good old-fashioned cry, pure healing? Good old-fashioned cry on the inside, brother. Just let yourself just melt into this present moment that all these beautiful souls, each one of you have brought to help us feel why we're going to turn ourselves into our true nature, right? That we can feel again, that we can feel again. Feel again, man. Feel again. With trust and hope, feel again. And just stay in this soul rehab and this love rehab, this love force revolution. Love Ninja boot camp training. That's really what it is, man. We're drying out. Let's stay focused on this amazing opportunity to reboot our hearts and minds. The Scottish Kappa, hey, listen, whatever's happening here, my brother, please know that the good energy is pouring into you right now. And we've kind of turned ourselves back into our divine nature, our high nature. And so we can start to feel again, we can start to see again, we can start to love again, we can start to appreciate again, we can start to celebrate again, we can start to forgive again, we can start to honor and respect everyone again. That's what's happened in Scottish. So thank you, very wise soul, to jump on this love line. Everybody, you are beyond wise. We don't realize how close we are to the biggest breakthrough ever, pure healing. The biggest breakthrough ever. And I'm telling you, the deeper, the darker our depressions just means that the light is right at the end of that darkness, man. And sometimes, the love force gives us a big bunch of that darkness because it knows that if we can hang in there, it's one last big old act of trust and faith, that then it's going to that darkness will never affect you again, that particular thing. So, these are high hopes, high lasting pie in the sky hopes, man. You gotta hold the highest hopes like ever, and you gotta believe in this, what I call the divine mother bear, the cosmic mother bear, who's got your back. You are her little divine cub, man. And if you think she's gonna let anything happen to you, you got another thing coming to you. But you better believe her, because what will be coming to you is some of that fallout that we've put out into this world. And other people's fallout, and then it's just we're in a battle zone, right? So no, trust love, trust her, trust this moment, please, guys, trust it, hold on to it for dear life. Go on that divine love support breathing, cry your heart out to love today. I mean it. Let love know where you stand, pure healing. Let love, everybody, know where you stand today. Let it know how much you are unconditionally committed to it. Let it know. Give it some vows. Give it some promises, man. You know, don't hold back on that. You might think, well, I can't live up to it. No, you make those vows anyway. And then if you can't live up to it, you pull yourself back up and you revow. And you revow with more sincerity than ever, but never do you not give it your all for love, man. All for love, all for the light, right? I mean, don't you think that the life is pretty precious for that? Don't you think this world's in critical condition right now? That's not just playing a little bit. It's not just playing part-time. It's just not playing three-quarter. It's playing full out, my friends. Turn yourself back in. Soul rehab. Love Ninja Boot Camp training. The light is protecting us. The cosmic mother bear is destroying demons right now as we speak. The demons that have haunted you through lifetimes, man. And still do. The cosmic mother bear is on it. The love force is on it. The eternal light is on it. The Shakti cosmic energy is on it, right? The help from the inner worlds is on it. Your soul immortal power is on it. See? Do you see who you are if you turn yourself into yourself with a capital S? That's another great quote. Turn yourself into yourself with a capital S. Turn your little self into the big self. Turn yourself into yourself, man. It's the Superman. Superwoman, super soul hero, as we call you, super soul heroine. Hello, Priscilla. Hello, welcome, man. I don't know if you've been on before, but it doesn't matter because it's about what has come before, what is now, and what is everlasting. It's the love. So there's no difference. We don't get into, the human story because we say that's the furthest thing from the truth. And we're all this morning, anyway, turning ourselves back into ourselves, as you heard me say, right? And we're enjoying a lot of harmony and respect and love and encouragement for each other and kind of this energy that I got your back, I will never judge you. I will never minimize you. I will never criticize you kind of energy. You can feel it. You can feel it on this line. Because anything like that's the furthest thing from the truth. I don't care what the facts are. See, facts is what this physical world live by. Facts. Like this person's an alcoholic. 20 years. Drunk every day. That's still not them. That's the furthest friggin' thing from the truth. Do you guys hear me on this? That's the friggin' furthest thing from the truth of that. That's just a fact. That's just a temporary little bump. A speed bump. Went over the bump too fast, right? That's all that is. Can we hold a little compassion, right? When we are the furthest from the truth too, right? But a fact is just a fact. The truth is the truth. And a fact is not truth. A fact is just what's happening on the external. What everyone looks at as the truth and will kill for that truth and will crucify other people. And for that fact. But we're not the fact. We're the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help us, truth, right? Wowza. So thank you, but if you want to know truth, I mentioned earlier, Sat, S-A-T, chit, not the word that you think, C-H-I-T, in Sanskrit means love. It means all the feeling of love, pure love. Sat is eternal truth, and chit is eternal experience of that love, and Ananda is the bliss. So it's eternal. We're eternally going to exist. We're eternally going to be in an experience of unbelievable love and bliss. So this is Satchidananda, Satchidananda. We are bliss. We are bliss. Satchidananda, Satchidananda. We are bliss. Sanskrit, they say, is more powerful than the Latin language. It is the most powerful language because somehow it came in a golden age. And when it was written, these words, the words of the Sanskrit, the way it's pronounced, the way it's spelled, holds a divine power. That's why Sanskrit is the oldest and the most powerful language there is. So Satchidananda, we're actually doing some Sanskrit on the Love Force Revolution channel this morning. Satchidananda, Satchidananda, we are bliss, we are bliss. Satchidananda, Satchidananda, we are bliss, we are bliss, we are bliss. Satchidananda, 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 Satchidananda, we are bliss. I'm stopping to say good morning to my dear friend from Italy, this soul goddess, powerful love ninja Andreas. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The love is super strong. The force is very strong with us this morning, Andreas. So jump right in. The love stream is a perfect temperature. Everybody's flying high. We've turned ourselves back into our big self with the capital S. We're taking soul refuge. We've admitted ourselves into the day of the soul rehabilitation for the rest of forever. And Satchidananda song is Sat, eternal existence. Chit means ever new experiences of divine love, and Ananda, ever new bliss. That's all. Satchidananda, Satchidananda, we are bliss, we are bliss. Satchidananda, Satchidananda, we are bliss, we are bliss. We are bliss. Satchidananda, Satchidananda, we are bliss. Satchidananda, Satchidananda, we are bliss. Satchidananda, we are bliss. Satchidananda, we are bliss. Satchidananda, we are bliss. Satchidananda, Satchidananda, we are bliss, we are bliss. Satchidananda, Satchidananda, we are bliss, we are bliss, we are bliss. Satchidananda, 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 we are bliss. One more round, then I'll spell it for you, Andreas. Satchidananda, Satchidananda, we are bliss. Now remember, when we do the we're the whole world. So the people that are in the darkest place ever, no hope, no sense of any self-worth, nothing, just pure black. We're singing inside their heart. We're singing with them. We are with them. We are with our brothers and sisters. We are with them until the endlessness of ever new. Satchidananda, man. Satchidananda, Satchidananda, we are bliss, we are bliss. Satchidananda, Satchidananda, we are bliss, we are bliss, we are bliss. Satchidananda, 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 we are bliss. Satchidananda. You can feel the power of singing the Sanskrit, right? You can feel the power as we've turned ourselves into our true self, right? So here's how this is spelled. That's how it's spelled right there. Satchidananda. Powerful, powerful affirmation to say at any time. Yes, Pariah, we'll end with the glorious sun, my soul friend to everyone. I hope, Priscilla, you're feeling some. I hope we call this a tea ceremony, an uninterrupted tea ceremony. I throw out an idea, no teaching, no preaching, just an idea. It's a cup of tea, and you guys can see if you like that taste of the tea, that idea. If not, toss it. Maybe there's one that just like you get a, wow, I like that. It gives you a warm feeling in your heart. If we get one warm feeling in our heart on this Love Streaming Live, Love Force Revolution channel, we're in. To me, that's the big bang for the day, man. We can have a little more warmth, a little more trust, a little more love. How can we be love if we just love being, right? Right, now we are love being, man. Love is being us, and we are being love here for Trouble. That's what it's all about, right? Love is being us. We are being love. That makes us one with love. So there's just love. There's just love here for us, man. Just love here for us. I might take that name on Twitch. Love here for us, right? Yeah. So we were explaining that this is just a tea ceremony, and you can take a drink of what I'm saying as an idea, as a thought, possibility, and then if it's not your cup of tea, you just dump it. Maybe there'll be something here to warm your heart, my friend, and bring you even more love than you already got there, and you've got an infinite full. You don't have a thimbleful of love in your hearts, my friends. You got an infinity full of love in your heart. This is why we're turning ourselves back into our heart, right? We're going to surrender ourselves back into our true nature and actually stay in that, what I call soul rehabilitation. Our true nature, our everlasting nature rehab until we are really awake. The soul is great, but we may not be awake to know the soul is great. But imagine being great and awake. That's the kind of the idea of enlightenment, right? It's kind of the enlightenment of every human being's existence here. Nobody can escape the inescapable, which is the destiny of Satchidananda. Nobody can. So we might as well turn ourselves in today, right, Nidex? We might as well turn ourselves into who we really are, and we don't have to play this outer game. Now there's a cosmic game to play. Really, there's a cosmic game to play. And that's big. So that's much bigger than any one of us could ever dream about, and then some. And we stop playing the human game because it's not the real game, because it's just a start and a finish, right? It's a beginning and an ending. Whereas we're playing the everlasting game. You know, we're playing the everlasting game. Andreas knows this. You guys all know it in your heart and heart. So go in for some good spiritual rehab today, my friends. And hey, you know what? I hope we got, Priscilla, maybe you want to just follow love today, right? Spark your heart. Spark your heart. Spark your heart. Follow the love force. Because this is the kind of energy that's on here all the time, man. All right, so Variah wanted this song, and we'll probably just go with this song and maybe end the stream. So if you haven't sufficiently filled up, my friends, if you haven't filled up with this joy and bliss and friendship with everybody, now is the perfect time to fill up. We're a glorious sun, magnificent love, radiating our splendor to the whole wide world. We're glorious sun, magnificent love, radiating our splendor to the whole wide world. We're a glorious sun. Everyone just merge in the rays of the sun. You know, the mind I know is active. I know the feelings are active, and you think you're this human machine of thoughts and feelings. Get over it. Get over it. We're in soul rehab this morning. We're turning our human in. You know, we're trading it in for our super soul outfit. How's that? For our super soul consciousness. How's that? So let's radiate. We're glorious sun, magnificent love, radiating our splendor to the whole wide world. We're a glorious sun, magnificent Everyone is us. There is no separation in the truth, my friends. There is absolute, ongoing, never-ending oneness, joy, and happiness, absolutely as one in the truth. And this is why we practice these Love Ninja boot camp games of turning ourselves back in today. All our human stuff, which we can really make a big deal about it. Hello, Snackadaki. Yeah, sorry, Andreas, that you're not getting good reception. It seems all right on my end, but that's okay. You still got a whole bunch of infinite love pouring into you. And we feel your love regardless of what happens in this world that keeps breaking down. Right? It's a world of, you got to fix it. You got to fix it. But you know what you don't got to fix? Your true nature, man. And this is why we're turning ourselves back in to that part of us that is permanent. Permanent, ongoing, perfection, never sinned, never did anything wrong, not guilty, nothing ever to feel ashamed about, glorious, and Satchitananda, ongoing, ever existing, ever new bliss, right? So welcome, chosen one, Dodatu. Welcome to this moment in time. Actually, moment in timelessness. We take this heart-opening lecture, and if it's not your cup of tea, go play somewhere else. Exactly. That's the whole point. I asked God for a bike, but God doesn't work that way. So I stole a bike and asked God for forgiveness. Nice. You know, someone else had a quote once chosen that it's easier to ask for forgiveness than for permission, right? So, you know, I think that source thing has a great sense of humor and is playing the human game with us. And right here, right in every little detail, right in our detail with our humanness, there's that source, and it laughs with us, it cries with us, right? And it does everything with us. We are never alone. Yeah, the love is the God. Right, exactly, Andreas. Thank you for that powerful wisdom, man. We're having a power surge. I believe the whole world is feeling the power surge on this Love Force Revolution channel this morning. I really do. I really do feel it, you know? We're gonna jump on a love boat, man. You guys ready to jump on a love boat? So we start this way, though, to remind us that behind us right now in this 3D world of change and of suffering and all the stuff, there is that same loving presence, man. When we smile, love smiles through us. When we cry, love weeps. When we walk, love is walking us. And when we die, love is our life. When we smile, love smiles through us. When we cry, love weeps. When we walk, love is walking us. And when we die, love is our life. Oh, loving presence is all around us. Loving presence is our love boat. So jump right on, let's sail away. 'Cause loving presence is our love boat. Right, you see? When we smile, love smiles through us. When we cry, love weeps. When we walk, love's walking us. And when we die, love is our life. So loving presence is all around us. Loving presence is our love boat. So jump right on, let's sail away. 'Cause loving presence is our love boat. Oh, loving presence is all around us. Loving presence is our love boat. So jump right on, let's sail away. Loving presence is our love boat. So jump right on, let's sail away. Loving presence is our love boat. Loving presence is our love boat. You know where we're heading? To the shores of divine fulfillment, man. Not shores of unfulfillment, dissatisfaction, heartbreak, and all those kinds of things. But no, to the shores of divine fulfillment, being full with the good stuff. Being full with the good stuff. And that's where we're heading on this love boat. What's up, Scott? It's going to have to go. Have fun. Thank you, brother. Have the best day ever. I have a good feeling you will. I know that true nature of yours is having the best day ever. So turn yourself back into your true self. Turn in the little self into the big self, just like that. Voila, alchemy. You're a sorcerer, brother. You're a great alchemist, brother. Have the best day ever. And so, yeah. So anyway, everybody, you fam, can I have a shout out? Yeah, Admiral. Yes, you have not just a shout out. No worry, Vertigo. No worry, the love is just piled up, Vertigo. Vertigo's been on every morning for who knows how long. And just fill up, man. This is the Soul Depot, you know. This is where you go for all the things you need for today to have the best day ever, basically. So Admiral would just, the shout is all this good energy we've built up through our positive thinking, our positive energy, our open heart, trusting the heart, even sharing some love back and forth with no strings attached love. So it's kind of filled up the place, It's the love force. It's the love force. It's building, it's getting stronger, right? And so we fill up on that, Admiral, and, pass it on. Play it forward, my brother, Give someone a wink today. Give someone a smile. Give someone a smile today. Of course, we're still devoted to each other. Everything that happens in this physical world is the furthest thing from the truth, man. Can't you feel the energy of all this? Still devoted. Of course, we're still devoted, man. Our actions we know are all limited in this physical world, but we don't take those actions, which are just the facts of human life, as the truth. See, this is really powerful truth we're talking about. The truth is the truth, and that's what we're devoted to here. And we give each other infinite compassion, infinite forgiveness for all the silly, stupid stuff that we're going to still continue to do, because we're under a veil of quite a heavy delusion. But don't take that personal. Right? Don't take that personal, everybody. Andreas, is soul to soul. It's heart to heart. And just feel the loyalty of love here, right? No, really. Honestly, I think this is co-shared, right? This is co-created, man. Honestly, we're talking about big love games for our planet. Big love games for our planet here. Which means that we're not going to, take each other down. The fact of what someone does is just a fact. But the beautiful thing about facts, they can turn you into deep sincerity for the truth, right? We don't stay the same. No, we're on a mission. We're on a soul mission, right? We're going for that happiness. We're going for the joy. We've burned the boats behind us. We've burned all the tapes, right? So anyway, my unconditional love and friendship to all of you. That's a forever, because it is a forever. And as soon as we jump on that love boat and head towards the shores of who we really are and our all-powerful nature, man, all of this is going to make better sense. Until then, keep the faith, my friends. Keep the faith, my friends? I don't know what the plebes are, brother. Sorry, I'm just kind of a naive guy because I've stayed kind of incognito for so many years of my life. So many years of my life. So, listen. Hold out today, everyone. Just turn yourself into your all-powerful, all-loving, all-forgiving, all-compassionate nature, and keep the faith, baby. Keep the faith. F-A-I-T-H. Full attention in the heart. How does that sound? Does that sound like a plan, Sam? Huh? Right? Vertigo, much love, my brother. Much love. Andreas, Pure, Admiral, everyone else who jumped on, Chosen One. I hope you had a good time, Chosen One, on this channel this morning. Pass it forward if you did. If it's not your thing, then, best of everything to you, my brother. We're all going to find our way, one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? We are finding it. We are. Maybe through the school of hard knocks, maybe through more suffering, maybe through a heartbreak, whatever. But I'm telling you, have faith that we are on our way. Variah, thank you for coming on. Baka, if you're still here, I know you might be going to school. Seva and Law Eb came on earlier. But mucho light and love is with you always, baby. The Love Force Revolution is on. How soon can we see each other? Soon. How soon can we see each other? I believe sooner the better. Look at Baka. Baka stayed on the whole time. No school. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, you are somewhere in Europe or something, right, Baka? I cannot be tomorrow because my mom... Big birthday, bliss day for your mama tomorrow, Vertigo. No worry. We'll know you're on anyway, brother. You will know you're on anyway, Vertigo. You don't ever jump off the love line, man. Never ever, right? Never ever do we jump off the truth, man. Because never ever can we really. We can fake it that we are. Middle East, oh, Baka Heidi, my goodness. Well, love and light to the Middle East. Love and light to all of you. My advice for a needy man, love. Receive love. Give love. Receive love, chosen one. Give love, man. Come to this station and learn and be in the Ninja Love Boot Camp training with us because we practiced what I just said. Receiving love and giving love. This morning, right here, man, fill up with all your trust. Trust your higher nature, man. Don't trust the lower one so much. Trust the higher nature and turn yourself into that with trust and faith. It's also called surrender. It's also called going into soul rehabilitation, soul rehab, truth rehabilitation, man. Breathe love. Get some exercise today. Do something for somebody. And just have a special day. Have a special day. Be really super kind and forgiving to yourself today, chosen one. And all those little things, even one of those things might make a big difference. In fact, I promise you, it will make a big difference. All right. See you all really soon. Even sooner than soon. Woohoo! All right. Can we? We'll toast. We'll toast to the truth in all of us, my brothers and sisters. All right? Light and love to everybody. Woohoo! All right. Here we go. Love Force Revolution is on. What is this? A retard can in here who can't sing my request. All right, we'll catch it next time, Nutari. Come on next time. We'll take requests. We always do. Bye-bye.